The credits are rolling.
What?
The credits are rolling.
What? No, I'm not ready yet.
Welcome back, everybody. So, the thing is Netflix has this thing that they do, which is basically making things way darker than they need to be. And, well, yeah, they did it again. The new movie, I Care a Lot, which was trending last week at number 1, and until recently, it is now number 2, but it's still worth reviewing.
Now here is this movie that's number 1 on trending. So we have to watch it, right? Of course we do. And more importantly, we have to review it. This movie is about an old lady fighting back against the regime. She will not be subdued! Wait, that's not what this movie is about? Despite what the movie's description would have you believe, our protagonist does not fight an old lady. She does, however, subdue, rob blind, and abuse old people. And yet somehow we're supposed to side with this character because she does it all with a smile on her face. That makes it worse. Marla Grayson makes a living by becoming the court-appointed legal guardian to elderly people who have memory problems, or other such problems that prevent them from taking care of themselves. She then moves them into a nursing home, sells all of their assets and belongings to pay for their care, and, of course, to pay herself. Then, one day, a corrupt doctor tells her that she found the perfect victim. A cherry, as they say. This old lady has no living relatives. An over-exaggerated case of bad memory, and a fat wallet absolutely bursting at the seams. This cherry is too delectable to refuse. So our lioness attacks. The takeover was swift and executed seamlessly. It was almost too easy. That is, until a Russian mob boss and drug lord finds out that his mother has been swallowed up by the system. A war ensues. There are attempted murders. Actual murders. Lots of tasing. And a failed nursing home jailbreak. All of this comes together to an ending that is less than satisfying.
The end wasn't as satisfying as we wanted it to be because Marla just dies. I hate to give you guys spoilers, but she just dies. In the beginning of the movie, there is a guy that we are introduced to because this is how we are introduced to Marla Grayson. And he is trying to be able to see his grandmother, which he's currently not able to do. And because of this fact, he goes outside after the court is over and spits in the woman's face, spits in Marla's face, and basically says, you're going to regret this. Well, after all of these events unfold and she becomes a billionaire due to some tentative circumstances, to say the least, he shows back up and just shoots her in the chest. And the reason this isn't satisfying is there isn't enough dialogue of, you don't remember me, or there isn't security that stops him from shooting her. I mean, she's a billionaire. It would seem like she has a relatively close personal detail of security, but that doesn't appear to be the case, although security show up after it's too late. So it's a bit unfortunate in the end because it's just not as good as the rest of the movie. So it kind of leaves the movie on a down note. So there is that. However, overall, the movie is extremely good. Although, I will say this about the mafia in this movie, they're very bad at killing people. I mean, they killed one person by shooting them in the head, and they intentionally did that, and it made sense. But every time the leader, who's played by, of course, none other than Peter Dinklage, who is the head of the Russian mafia in this movie, they're very bad at it. They failed to kill Marla by not putting enough alcohol directly into her bloodstream for her to stay knocked out while she goes off of a cliff into a lake and then manages to escape a relatively horrible death by drowning. They also failed to kill her girlfriend and partner by failing to blow the place up by gas leak because Marla was able to get there in time. And despite all of these things, it's still a really good movie. So here at V&I Nation, I would have to say we would probably give this movie like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
If you've got a movie you want us to review, let us know. Leave a comment, reach out to us through social media, and if you're feeling really generous, check us out on Patreon where you can guarantee that we will review your movie. All the links can be found in the link tree in the description of this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we will see you the next time the credits roll.